Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about a usual crypto Bitcoin. So great push yesterday. So we were saying that we had our chart in front of us, which was of course drawn roughly 1 week ago, and we said that we would have seen this kind of movement, which has happened. So congratulations to all of you who actually caught this dip and then right all the way up. And then, as we discussed yesterday, we said that at the moment Bitcoin has to close on a daily candle above this area over here to confirm, of course, a breakout to the upside, and then of course to have more continuation. But before we continue, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more news and updates about crypto and Bitcoin. So at the moment Bitcoin is struggling to break this level of resistance as expected already. Has already been trying not once, not twice, but 3 times to break this $70,000, $71,000, and it has been rejected. So if by, let's say, the next few days we are not going to see a break of the upside at this level, then downside could actually come in very soon. That's the reason why I put this arrow over here, in case we're going to go down again. Let's probably have a look more in depth what's going on, like in a shorter time frame. I mean, as you can see from here, looks like Bitcoin is forming what we call it's a quite of a difficult one, because first of all, some people might say that this looks like a double top over here. So you have one top and then a second top, so one here and one here, which in general signifies weakness. And on top of that, you also got this bearish divergence. So theoretically, whenever you see this kind of movement, what I might be expecting from here will be a drop down to maybe 68 or 67.5. So we might see, this double bottom forming from here, a bit of a retest, and then complete the double bottom down to maybe 67,800. And then of course you could see more continuation to the upside, because yeah, it looks like that we could be breaking to the downside short term, maybe the next 1 to 2 days, before of course breaking this level at 71,000. But at the same time, what could also be forming at the moment with Bitcoin could be a ascending triangle from here. You can see like it's forming a series of higher lows, and the price here is like not changing. So it's retesting over here, higher low. So now what you're going to see will be another retest from here, higher low, until it's going to finally break to the upside, with the target, of course, if this is going to play out. So I believe that 73 to 74,000 is going to be our target. But of course, if we fail, then we're going to break this channel over here. We're going to form a true double top. Then of course we might be seeing Bitcoin to potentially going down to this area over here, maybe by, say, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, down to 68,000, 67,500 as per analysis. So I can even see from here on the support in this area, 68,000, 69,000 could be definitely on the cards. But at the moment, it looks still very, very good. So, apart from a little bit of weakness from here, I believe that next 1 to 2 months we're going to go way higher than this, and even this one is going to play out. This ascending triangle definitely going to bring us around this area over here. And also macro wise, you can see on the weekly, haven't done much on the weekly with Bitcoin, but look how this beautiful price action, we see that. So we had this big pump to the upside, a bit of a retracement, and again another pump, another engulfing candle covering this area here. And if this actually is going to play out, guys, the target is going to be incredibly high. So we might be from here to here to here, and it's going to bring us to maybe $87,000 to $88,000 in the next 1 to 2 months. So maybe until the end of May, let's say. So that's it for Bitcoin. I can't see like anything else at the moment, apart from be very careful if you still haven't opened a long position, because right now it could be quite risky. But the next one, guys, I want to talk about, which looks incredible, is a coin related to AI. So this is called PAAL. PAAL is a great called Gate.io. So PAAL AI looks like it's an incredible coin, of course, in relation to AI. From a technical point of view, guys, looks extremely strong. And the reason being is because I'm going to go on the naked chart and show you a little bit better. Look at this. On a daily chart, we can see a clear bullish flag. This can't be more clear than this. And of course, guys, if this is going to play out, and again, we had this beautiful bull flag. We had a break to the upside. We had now is retesting this area, so it might be going down maybe around here, and then of course have a retest from here. But if you're going to calculate this area to this area, of course, then what you have to do, take a pole from here to here, and then you're going to translate you the pole around this area, and it brings you a target around 137 to 138 dollars. And the question you might ask yourself, how high this PAAL could go in the next let's say 12 months? Well, the only thing you can, I would say, utilize when you want to understand how high we can go, with the coin, would be to first of all have a look at the diagonal level of resistance, connecting the dots from the bottom to the top, and then just pull like a straight line in this way, so it can bring us around this area over here. Let's see how high we could go to, maybe around this area. And also the second thing you can do as well is to put your Fibonacci extension, when you can just go from the bottom to the top, drag over here, and it brings you all the targets. So I would say to be quite conservative, right? Don't like to give really targets which are unreal, but that could be quite okay, achievable by maybe May or April 2025. PAAL AI could go as high as $3.70. Of course, it's not gonna go in a straight line, but you might do maybe go here, down this way, and then finally go to the upside. But of course, that is a very conservative target. So if it happened, the same happened, for example, with Solana or with other coins like FET. Of course, the target is going to be way higher than this. We could be seeing even up to $10. But at the moment, I believe that could be a very reasonable target for us to go. And from 70 to $3.70, guys. I mean, that's like a four. Probably not like a 4, but a 5x 5.5x from here, which I mean, that's quite remarkable, I must say. So for PAAL AI, guys, this is a gem that you need to have in your portfolio, and I think it's going to perform very well. And the next one I want to talk about, guys, which I also think is great, it's CELO. CELO has been around for a long time, has been bashed, lost 99.9% of its value, and right now it looks like it's recovering to the upside. So right now what I want to do, I want to show you a little bit of technical analysis, starting from naked, to show you everything that's going to happen with CELO. So first of all, what we have to have a look at now, it's that CELO is still into what we call a disbelief phase. I mean, still completely bashed, hasn't recovered at all. And what we're going to see right now is to utilize the Fibonacci retracement to see our actual targets of resistance for the next upcoming months. I mean, it looks like at the moment it really wants to break, guys, this 100 weeks moving average. And if this is going to actually break, guys, I mean, it's going to do the same as Solana did, where it just broke it and then started to fly like crazy and reaching a target of at least $2.96, $2.80, which is like almost more than double than what it is right now. And then, of course, if it's going to continue to go to the upside, a very reasonable target could be around the 0.618 Fibonacci, which is a $7. So from 1.27 to $7 is a 6x from here, and that what could be happening right now with CELO. So maybe you could see something like that, up this way, retracement, and down this way. So by October, November 2024, $7 is definitely on the cards. And can it go higher than that? Well, of course, utilizing our Fibonacci extension, the most, I would say the higher targets could be like $44.94, which is that achievable? Well, unlikely, in a sense that again, I don't like to throw these crazy numbers up in the air, but could it do a 30x, 25x from here? Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're going to go into this crazy bull market mania phase that could be happening with CELO going to $44. But again, I like to give more like realistic targets. And in my opinion, $7 to $8 is a very realistic target for CELO, especially if Bitcoin is going to go over $100,000. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm also going to have a look at the 4-hour chart and we can see exactly what's going on over here with the 4 hours. I mean, CELO looks like it's forming, we had this beautiful break to the upside, and now I started to recall here, has formed a beautiful double bottom over here. So you have one bottom here, another bottom over here. Is now retesting the double bottom. Look at that. Look how pretty is this. And of course, if it's going to retest the double bottom from here, then we could see a continuation to go to the upside. And again, we can see from here, utilizing our Fibonacci, we can see how high we could go as well. So after forming a double bottom, the target could be around this way, this area 1.40. And also let's have a look at the level of support from here to here. So I guess, one of the things that could be happening, if we're going to see a retracement of Bitcoin to maybe 63,000, 62,000, then CELO might also experience a little bit of a pullback, and that what could be happening. I'm going to show you so you can go and connect, your levels of support around this area. So it could be happening that CELO might also retrace down a little bit, maybe around this area, have a retest. So we're going to see this kind of movement. We're going to go down to $1.13, $1.14, and then boom, go up to the upside again. But again, if you ask me the next couple of months, 2 months, what I think is going to be happening, guys, the answer is this. So especially if Bitcoin is going to go to 100K, that was what I'm really expecting. But of course, if it's going to go down in this area, then I'm really planning to accumulate more, because there's going to be a very important, like a lifetime opportunity for us, where all the altcoins are going to go extremely up like crazy. In the worst case scenario, I would say, looking at this chart from here, maybe a pullback down to 86 cents to 89 cents is also on the cards. What am I going to do if that one is going to happen, guys? Of course, I'm going to accumulate. I'm going to accumulate like crazy, buy as much as I can, because I know that once all of this FUD and about Bitcoin going to 40K, 30K is going to be gone, and once we start to pump again, this is going to, of course, come back to life and really pump to the upside. But for the moment, I would say that first target we could see maybe could be a retest around this area. Then we could see also if this one is going to break maybe down to this area over here at 94 cents, and then from there we're going to see a big pump to the upside. At the moment, I mean, looks if I have a look at the monthly chart as well, it looks great in my opinion. Like, because look at that, it's about to break. It's about to break. It's already broken actually the 20 months moving average. If it's going to close here in the end of the month, guys, it's going to be super bullish in my opinion. And then we can see that at least it's going to cover $3.18, and then goes as high as I said before, maybe $6, $7. So there, or around this area, that's very, very achievable for CELO. Even if to go from here, so by September, October, $7, super achievable in this situation. Guys, I really hope this video was helpful for you. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any question about any coins in mind that you want me to analyze, please feel free to ask. But at the moment, we're just waiting for Bitcoin to see what he wants to do right now, because he's stuck in this range over here, and we just want to see if he's going to go lower or higher. In my opinion, it might actually go down a little bit, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, go down to maybe 67,000, 68,000, and then it's going to resume its uptrend towards $74,000, $75,000. Thank you very much, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next video.